podcast, we record at different times. We recorded on Wednesdays lately. If we'd record this yesterday, we would not be able to talk about this. So thank God we postponed until Thursday. Because last night, it came out that Mike Perry assaulted 3 people at a bar in Lubbock, Texas. Now, it's Lubbock, Texas, so I don't blame him for punching all those people. But he still did assault 3 people, and according to the police, one of them was a woman, one of them was a waiter at for the record, the woman part just got confirmed from TMZ literally right now. So that one's really, really bad look. And he also assaulted a waiter. And the part that was captured on film, which went viral, was Mike Perry being escorted out, arguing with everybody, arguing with Latoria Gonzalez, his 1-0 as a corner woman, now 2-0 after Mike Perry clocked an old man and put him to sleep on the way out of the building. Angel, what are your thoughts, man? I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to ask about this one. I mean, we'll talk about what the UFC should do in a second, but like, what was your thoughts seeing this?
I mean, it's wild, but I mean, I feel like this is Mike Perry. You know what I mean? This is Mike Perry at his finest.
Yeah. In a way, it's like it is Mike Perry, but even then, it seemed like he was more locked down like before this. But I feel like he's starting to become a little bit unhinged. I mean, maybe it's just me.
He's becoming a loose cannon.
I mean, he's always been a loose cannon, but like he's really kind of going a little bit overboard, and then just to give a quick follow up, this thing is going really, really huge. Normally, whenever Mike Perry pulls Mike Perry shit, calling Michael J. White the N-word on Twitter and saying that because he's 2% black, he can say it. I saw on Undisputed this morning, Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless's TV show, which is trash, but still is a part of Fox Sports 1 and very much a highly broadcasted program. They were talking about it. It was on ESPN last night and this morning. Now all eyes are on the UFC. After Mike Perry knocked out the old guy, he was yelling the N-word. Now, let me be clear, with the A, not the R, and he legitimately believes that because he's 2% black, he can say it. It's not from a place of hate, but he was saying it, which is a bad look to the mainstream sports world. But for us, it's just Mike Perry. What should the UFC do? Because very rarely do you have a situation like this and dudes survive it. I mean, unless you're Conor McGregor, you're not probably going to survive the situation. So what do you think the UFC is going to do?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not Jones either, you know what I mean? I always bring up the Jones example. I know
Jones did hit a pregnant lady. With his car, let's be clear, not physically.
But God. But let me tell you this, like it's kind of like, well, Mike doesn't have any sort of like a super strong position, and the UFC did really want to get rid of him. It wouldn't be a big deal. I mean, he does bring a couple eyes in, but I mean, it just depended on what they want to do. I mean, there's what they're gonna do? Find the guy, talk to him, see if he needs any help. Like if they really care for the guy, they'll probably do that. But outside of that, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I think there's a reasonable chance that Mike Perry gets cut from this. And it's not, he is a draw because he was in the co-main event last time out. He normally faces a lot of these bigger guys, but like, man, this is a hard thing to come back from. Maybe like even if the UFC suspends him, like what the fuck even is a suspension from the UFC?
Or it takes forever to fight in 1 year, let alone.
Yeah, it's really hard to like. Now it's worth noting that he was not arrested. He got a misdemeanor Class A assault charge, which in hindsight, it's pretty goddamn crazy. I mean, he hit 3 people. The police said a woman was also struck. He hit a waiter, and then he knocked out the old man. Apparently, he was unconscious whenever the police arrived.
Murked him.
Yeah, so he was out for so long that the police, by the time they got there, this old man was still asleep and went to the hospital. And Mike Perry's facing a $500 fine. Like,
holy shit.
That's it.
That goes to show how crazy Florida is.
Dude, this is Texas. This is Lubbock, Texas, bro. But
he's in Texas? I thought he was still in Florida.
No, he's
what?
Bro, he's Florida manning out right now, though.
Texas is wild. And
if you ever just want to play a fun game, just replace Mike Perry's name with like Florida Man, and it makes sense all the time. Like Florida Man assaults 3 people at a bar in Lubbock, Texas. It just it makes perfect sense. Like it is literally nothing can be changed. I think there's a decent chance the UFC cuts him, but even then, we'll have to see how this plays out. The UFC could just stay silent for a while and let this play